Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Monday, April 14th spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Jack Abbott will have to say goodbye to Diane Jenkins Abbott following her tearful confession. Let's discuss what's coming up since Nick Newman will likewise appear to be in denial. Tracy Abbott will give Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers a sincere apology at Society for unintentionally bringing Martin Laurent to Genoa City. Tracy will ultimately be questioned by Phyllis on the time she discovered that Alan Laurent was actually Martin. Phyllis will find it difficult to come to terms with everything since she won't comprehend why Martin singled her and Sharon out. Sharon will, however, advise Phyllis not to question Tracy because she is also a victim. In the end, Phyllis will tell Tracy that she is not holding her responsible and will thereafter express gratitude to Sharon for guiding her through the situation with Tracy. According to YNR spoilers, Phyllis will answer Daniel Romalotti Jr.'s phone after Sharon and Phyllis share an awkward embrace. It will appear as though Daniel is merely checking in on his mother, even though he will remind Phyllis of Lucy Romalotti's takeout order. After everything she's been through, Phyllis will still feel uneasy even after she texts Billy Abbott to say she's ready to go to work. Nick will ask Victoria Newman to cover for him at work for a little while longer at the coffee house because he is going to London with Christian, Faith, and Sharon Newman. After they are away from all the drama on this trip, Victoria will come to the realization that perhaps Nick and Sharon could be reunited, even though she will first believe that Nick needs a vacation from saving his ex-partners. Although Nick will insist he isn't lonely and that he only wants to co-parent with Sharon, Victoria will be able to tell that he is happier in a relationship. Victoria simply won't tolerate Nick getting back together with Phyllis, no matter what he does. Diane will gripe to Jack about all the secrecy surrounding Martin as Nick and Sharon prepare to board their flight. Though he will appreciate Diane's feelings and be happy that she is opening up, Jack will defend his choice to keep things hidden. Jack will want to address Diane's emotional outbursts about feeling alienated from the Abbott family. Since Tracy has made the decision to leave Genoa City and spend some time in New York writing a book, she will then appear with updates on some very important news. Tracy will reassure Jack that Ashley Abbott is accompanying her, even though he will believe that she needs to be with her family at the moment. In addition to giving Tracy a final hug, Jack will reassure her that she can always rely on both his and Diane's support. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Tracy will continue to move forward with her life, one step at a time. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Billy Abbott might be in danger as a character's dishonest ploy jeopardizes his new beginning. Fans of YNR are aware that Billy has been acting quite confidently lately, but a cunning scheme that could alter the outcome is in the works. Aristotle Dumas reached out to Billy with an alluring offer that, if successful, may grant Billy the position of chancellor. Nothing would make Billy happier than to take back the chancellorship and make Victor furious. But Victor Newman is aware that Aristotle contacted Billy as a result of Michael Baldwin's intelligence. Victor should have little trouble speculating about Billy and Aristotle's intentions, even though he is unable to know for sure. Victor most likely believes Billy is still upset about Chancellor being taken from him. Since Victor will be setting the trap we outlined, that assumption might work in his favor. During the week of April 14th to 18th, Victor will proceed with a nasty trick, so it will be interesting to see what he comes up with. Given his recent involvement in all of Victor's schemes, Michael might once more be assigned to assist Victor. In any event, Victor will come up with a plan and come up with a deception for Billy. There will be some preparation that might fool Billy and expose Abbott communications. Of course, there's a chance Billy will notice right away and stop Victor's next move. If Billy discovers this quickly enough, he might suspect a rat and attempt to turn the tables on Victor. However, Victor's plan can potentially succeed and send Billy into a tailspin. Billy can unintentionally reveal to Victor something that jeopardizes the Chancellor takeover plan or even his entire collaboration with Aristotle. It won't end well for Billy if Aristotle is scared off because Victor may have set up his trap for him in an attempt to entice him out of hiding. Billy is depending on Aristotle's assistance to carry out the plan to pursue Chancellor because he is an essential component of it. Billy has been predicting that he will approach this with an open mind, but it's possible that he isn't really ready for the unpleasant drama that lies ahead. Billy might become entangled in the competition between Aristotle and Victor, which is only going to become worse. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Billy is about to receive some unfavorable news. follow along for updates on all the developments. Teasers and spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Could this Newman celebration take an unexpected turn? Nikki Newman may be on the verge of a disastrous birthday party. Every time there is a lavish gathering with plenty of people, YNR fans know that there is a good risk that things may get out of hand. A recurring soap opera theme is disaster at parties. Party disasters are a popular soap opera motif, sometimes with a humorous twist. Longtime viewers may recall the wedding cake battle between Catherine Chancellor and Jill Abbott. We must consider the possibility that Nikki's birthday party might degenerate into mayhem. Pietro, the party planner played by Jai Rodriguez, is unlikely to anticipate all the disputes and surprising turns that could occur. There will undoubtedly be some hiccups despite Pietro's efforts to make sure everything goes without a hitch. That evening, Victor Newman intends to treat Nikki like a king or queen, but the occasion could go horribly wrong. Nikki would want Jack to attend her party, but Victor might fiercely protest. Nikki and Victor can have a serious argument if she is adamant about inviting Jack Abbott to her party. It's possible that Michael Baldwin will be caught in the crossfire. In the meantime, Victor's efforts to break up Kyle Abbott and Claire Newman can culminate in a spectacular outburst. A birthday party where everyone is witnessing Claire and Kyle's relationship fall apart would be the most appropriate location for their separation. If Victor's wish for Kyle and Claire to part ways is eventually realized at that point, it would undoubtedly add a dramatic twist. Nikki's party could be interrupted by an unexpected and possibly unwanted guest. Perhaps an unexpected guest will show up at Nikki's birthday celebration. Could this be the time when Aristotle Dumas finally reveals himself and leaves everyone speechless? No matter how the evening plays out, it seems Nikki's celebration is bound to take an unexpected turn, starting out as a fun evening and quickly degenerating into unexpected mayhem that will surprise everyone in attendance. Victor might say that Nikki will have a memorable time, but once the celebrations begin, everything might go south. The excitement will take place in June, as Pietro plans to begin planning the celebration on May 28th. Stay in for updates on all the exciting developments and significant confrontations that are coming up, as upcoming spoilers hint at more shocking confessions from the Newman family. According to spoilers and updates for The Young and the Restless, Kyle Abbott may utter 4 angry words following Audra. Claire Newman is devastated by Charles's cunning plan. Audra is working on a scheme that might entice Kyle and put him in a challenging circumstance. Victor is depending on Audra to help him break up with Claire. Victor Newman is counting on Audra to expose Kyle's shortcomings to Claire in order to end their relationship once and for all. Even though Audra is adamant that she will not have sex with Kyle, she thinks she can create a false accusation to ruin their relationship. But according to YNR spoilers, this will be a difficult undertaking, especially because Audra wishes to conceal her true motivations from Nate Hastings. In spite of this, Audra will continue to work toward her objective while preserving her relationship. Now that the agreement with Victor has been completed and her new professional path determined, Audra is ready to take risks and lure Kyle into the trap she is setting up. At the moment, Kyle is not a fan of Audra. Although it's obvious that Kyle doesn't like Audra at the moment, she understands how hazy the boundary between love and hatred is. As Audra starts this fictitious cheating scheme, this might work in her favor. Of course, it's impossible to rule out the chance that Kyle and Audra are truly cheating. If the situation worsened and Kyle ended up actually in Audra's bed, it wouldn't be shocking. When Kyle learns that Audra is collaborating with Victor, he will be incensed, regardless of whether this is just a ploy or turns into a major betrayal. Kyle will surely lose his temper if Audra is able to ruin his connection with Claire. Kyle's 4 intense phrases. In light of everything, Kyle might react to Audra's dishonesty with these 4 irate words: "This will cost you money." As a form of retaliation, Kyle is probably going to try to destroy Audra's connection with Nate and undermine the new business Victor is giving her. In addition, Kyle intends to hold Victor accountable alongside Audra in order to exact revenge for his meddling. Kyle will undoubtedly move quickly to explain the circumstances and try to inform Claire of Victor's genuine character. Watch for updates on how Kyle and Claire will be affected, as upcoming spoilers for the CBS soap opera suggest that Audra will try to spread breakup rumors and cause turmoil under Victor's leadership.